Well, my friends, today was a Monday, and boy, it did not let up. From 4 a.m. and the 12 hours that followed, Monday showed me what it could do. I knew that I was in control of how much I let it affect me, and even though I tried and tried, it was almost impossible to turn it around. I realized I was starting to spiral, so I thought about things that made me happy, like the cat, the sunshine, the music on my stereo. I even forced myself to smile. But then blammo. Something stepped in the way and twisted it back to my circling view of the toilet. All I wanted to do was go to sleep, let this one pass, and start over fresh again tomorrow. Instead, I stepped away from work for a little bit and went outside and then got back to work. I took multiple deep breaths, which weirdly enough really does help to reset yourself. I still can't explain why that works so well and why we so easily forget it. I also focused on something that makes me happy, like playing tag with my cat, which always makes me laugh, and it helped to make me smile. It was harder when I was out driving this morning, as it seemed others were also experiencing Monster Monday. I started doing this thing a while ago, where if I notice people are driving aggressively, when they go by me, I say in my head, "I love you." And honestly, it helps. Before you laugh, this is for your internal realignment, no one else. Instead of being pulled into others' negativity, this seems to keep me calmer and more balanced. This is simply realizing that when others are in a bad mood, I don't have to join them or be pulled into it. I thought maybe I could share some things that did help me today. Hopefully they can help you too. I know we've all been there. You wake up on Monday, maybe a little groggy, and before you've even had your coffee, something goes wrong. Maybe you spill your drink, miss your bus, or get an annoying email the moment you log in. What starts as a minor inconvenience can snowball, one bad thing leading to another, until it feels like your entire day, maybe even your whole week, is circling the drain. Although the term "a case of the Mondays" has become a lighthearted joke, the reality is that these tough days can happen anytime. What matters is not just what happens to us, but how we respond to it. If you find yourself spiraling into negativity, remember you hold the power to shift the direction of your day. Here are some strategies and examples to help you refocus and turn things around before you reach the gutter. The first step is awareness. Notice when you're slipping into a negative mindset. Are you replaying mistakes, expecting more trouble, or snapping at others? Pause and acknowledge, I'm starting to spiral. This simple act of recognition can disrupt the automatic chain of negativity and create space for change. Redirect your thoughts. When one bad event leads to another, it's easy to catastrophize. Instead, try to redirect your thoughts. Reframe setbacks. Instead of thinking everything is going wrong, try, this is one rough patch, but I can handle it. Focus on small wins. Celebrate any positive, no matter how minor, finishing a task, sending a nice message, or even making a good cup of coffee. Practice gratitude. List 3 things you're grateful for, even if they seem trivial. Shifting your perspective toward gratitude can help you break the cycle of negativity. Change your environment. Sometimes a physical reset can help your mind reset. Take a quick walk, open a window for fresh air, or tidy up your space. These actions can interrupt the downward spiral and give you a feeling of control. Connect with others. Reach out to a friend, coworker, or family member. Even a brief positive interaction can lift your spirits. Sharing a laugh or simply venting for a few minutes can help you feel less alone. and can offer a new perspective. Give yourself permission to begin again. Remind yourself that one bad moment, or even a string of them, doesn't define your whole day. At any time, you can mentally reset and choose a new direction. Some people find it helpful to literally say, "I'm starting my day over now." This symbolic gesture can be surprisingly effective. Imagine you oversleep, spill your breakfast, and get stuck in traffic. By the time you reach work, you're frustrated and on edge. Instead of letting the mood rule you, take a 5-minute break. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and remember something good. A fun weekend memory, a compliment you received, or even just the sunshine outside. This pause can help you return to your tasks with a lighter heart and a clearer mind. My friends, don't forget that you hold all of the power here. Turning around a bad day isn't always easy. It takes effort, practice, and self-compassion. But every time you choose to refocus, you demonstrate resilience and reclaim some control over your experience. The next time you sense a case of the Mondays or Tuesdays or Fridays sneaking up on you, remember, you are not powerless. You can switch the direction and make the day yours, one thought, one action, and one moment at a time.